Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa had a dream return to the field against the Los Angeles Chargers, and emphatically inserted himself into the MVP conversation. If Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa plays even close to the level he did Sunday against the Los Angeles Chargers, he not only will shatter Dan Marino's single-season team passing record, 5,084 yards, he'll be on the very short list of league MVP candidates. Entering Sunday's action, Tagovailoa was 22-1 to win MVP. But as Fat Joe reminds us, yesterday's price is not today's price. And you're probably not going to see that kind of value again for a while, not after Tagovailoa rang up the Chargers for 466 yards and 3 touchdowns, including a 4-yard dart to Tyreek Hill to put the Dolphins ahead for good with less than 2 minutes remaining. Tua Tagovailoa is back and better than ever. It was a triumphant return to the field for a player who's had to wait longer than most. Tagovailoa before Sunday hadn't played since suffering his second diagnosed concussion in Miami Christmas Day loss to the Green Bay Packers. He briefly considered retirement. On Sunday, hanging them up couldn't be further from his mind. Tagovailoa had the best passing day of an NFL player in Week 1, entering Sunday night's games. He had the second most yards in a game in his career and the 5th most in team history. We could go on and on about how great Tagovailoa was Sunday. But his number one target and his head coach put it better than we ever could, said Tyreek Hill, who went for 215 yards on 11 catches. Tua's a baller. I've been saying this since last year, I've been an advocate for him. And definitely showed it today. Added Dolphins coach Mike McDaniel, it's validating for me because I don't feel crazy because that's kind of what I expected to happen. He's as coachable as any player that I've ever been around in my life. And if Sunday was a sign of what's to come in 2023, he might end up being the most decorated, too.